You know what's crazy? People don't ignore you because you're not talented, unattractive, or incapable. They ignore you because you're making one quiet mistake that tells everyone around you, without words, that you don't need to be taken seriously. And the scariest part is this. Most people spend their entire lives doing it without ever realizing it. But the moment you fix it, even just once, everything starts to shift. People begin to listen differently. They respond differently. Some suddenly respect you, some want to get closer to you. And yes, a few will feel uncomfortable or even annoyed by the change. That reaction isn't a problem. That's proof. The truth is, human beings love patterns. Our brains are constantly trying to simplify the world by putting people into boxes. Safe, predictable, quiet, helpful. The problem is, once someone puts you in a box, they stop really seeing you. And if you've been the same person for years, always agreeing, always helping, always available, never pushing back, you've probably been placed in the invisible box. People don't mean to disrespect you. They just don't think about you at all. The fastest way to break out of that box is to disrupt the pattern. Do something small but unexpected. Speak up when you're usually quiet. Say no when people assume you'll say yes. Disagree calmly instead of nodding along. When you do this, you'll notice something interesting. People pause. Their face changes. Their brain has to update the story it has about you. And in that moment, you become interesting instead of invisible. Another reason people don't take you seriously is because of how you treat your own time. Whether you realize it or not, you're constantly teaching people how valuable you think you are. When you reply instantly to every message, drop everything when someone calls, or wait around just hoping to be noticed, you're sending a message that your time doesn't matter. People don't respect what's always available. Try slowing things down. Finish what you're doing before responding. Walk into rooms with intention instead of hesitation. Let messages sit for a few minutes before replying. You're not being rude. You're simply showing that your life has weight, direction, and priorities. And when you treat your time like it matters, other people start doing the same. Then there's the habit that destroys respect faster than almost anything else: apologizing for no reason. You apologize for asking a question. You apologize for having an opinion. You apologize for walking past someone. Over time, every unnecessary sorry teaches people that you feel like you're in the way. It quietly says, I don't belong here. Instead of saying, sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of sorry to bother you, say got a minute. Instead of sorry, but I think, just say I think. This small change does something powerful. It shifts you from someone seeking permission to someone who already assumes they belong in the room. Silence is another tool most people don't know how to use. Silence makes people uncomfortable, so they rush to fill it. They over-explain, ramble, and talk themselves into sounding insecure. But confidence doesn't come from talking more. It comes from being comfortable saying less. The next time someone asks you a question, pause for a second or two before answering. Don't rush. Don't panic. Let the silence sit. When you speak slowly and clearly, it doesn't sound like you're chasing approval. It sounds like you're deciding whether to give it. That difference is subtle, but it completely changes how people perceive you. And finally, this is the most important lesson of all. Learn to be ready to walk away. The person who needs something the least always holds the most power. Think about it. Who gets treated better? The person desperate to keep a job, a relationship, or approval, or the person who knows they'll be fine either way? When someone disrespects you, don't argue. Don't beg them to understand. Don't try to convince them to change. Just remove yourself. Leave the conversation. Leave the room. Leave the situation. Nothing unsettles people more than realizing you're not afraid to walk away from bad treatment. Here's the bottom line. Respect isn't something you wait for. It's something you create through your actions, your boundaries, and what you tolerate. Stop being so predictable. Stop apologizing for breathing. Slow down when you speak. Treat your time like it matters. And be willing to walk away from anyone who doesn't treat you with respect. Do one of these things and people will notice. Do all of them, and people around you will start acting very different. So when people begin responding to you in a new way, don't be surprised. You didn't change who you are. You simply stopped hiding it. And if this helped you even a little, hit that subscribe button. You just got all this value for free. Now go out there and stop letting people walk all over you.